What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me. It's Adam at ND72. Today we got a nice little revealing. Something that's going to be new to the channel. I don't know if some of you are going to like it or some of you are going to be mad about it. But let's go take a look. Don't mind the mess. I'm in the middle of the whole coronavirus and all that other hippie stuff. So, while everyone's worrying and all that stuff, I didn't want to get bored, so I want to make sure that I got a nice new project. The death cart with nitrous that's running good so far. Knock on wood that it doesn't blow up, so we're still going on that. I gotta fix the wiring, but stop looking at the wiring. Alright, we got right here. And it may be a BMW. Yeah. Revealed. I bought an E55. Finally got one. Take a little tour of it. It's not perfect. It's definitely got a little bit of wear and tear. A little nick over there. The headrests are a little bit rough, but all in all, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Show you what's got under the hood. And bam. Classic M11 3K. 5.4 liter supercharged V8. Pretty nice. It's not fully stock. It's got a 77 clutched supercharged pulley. It's got Fabtech's what's called 5-piece idler kit and pulley kit. It's got Fabtech's front mount heat exchanger, and then it's got an upgraded intercooler pump, but it's not a split system yet. I do have a spare water tank, so we're gonna throw the water tank in soon because it does heat up a little bit. What else? It does not got the factory rims. So it's got some other aftermarket ones. And then I was getting an improper gear ratio, one of the codes were, and it's because these are the wrong rear tires. He's got two 45/40s on the rear, and same in the front, but it came with brand new tires, brand new brakes, brand new rotors. The tail lights are tinted. What else? It's got the clear side markers up here that were modded. It's got that. It's not perfect. The paint is definitely all, I don't know if you could see. The paint is a little bit jacked up. It's got normal wear and tear of like chips here, chips there, but all in all, not too bad. It's got a couple issues. The radio doesn't always work. It's kind of intermittent. That's a little annoying. Inside, it definitely has some trim issues and all that, but not that bad. So the radio is not perfect, but in part of the deal, this guy actually threw in a brand new or Xtronic drop-in radio. It's supposed to be like modern with Bluetooth and all that stuff, and it bolts right in supposedly. It looks pretty cool. Let's hear this thing fire up. It's got the keyless start stuff, so you don't even need to have the key in. You just push the fires up. It's got a check engine light for a air leak on it, so I just got to figure that out. Sounds pretty stock though. It's got the SOS light on. I think it's just because the radio will go on and off every once in a while, so like I just turn it on, it might work this time. Nope, not looking like this. AC blows really cold. Almost all the features work in the car. All right, guys, we're gonna do a nice little test drive. It's kind of nifty to having keyless go. Fire right up. I don't know if you can hear that pump noise. It's got the warranty for the pump for the brakes, so I gotta take it in for that. All right. Let's go for a little test drive, see how this thing is. Oh, turn that sunshade thingy down. That works first. The air ride and everything works. It'll go up and down. I already tested that. The whole like parking thing works. Let me get pretty close like this. It tells me when I get close up, it beeps and it gives me all that warning, so that works. Hopefully I got enough room to get out. I got a few effing cars. Alright, this car is a little bit different for me because it is a little bit long. I haven't driven a long car sedan in a while. Because with the ML, if I hootenanny hit something or back into something or go into a curb, it doesn't really matter. That thing can take a hit. This I got to be a little bit more gingerly with. But luckily the air suspension does work, so I can raise it up and all that stuff. But take it for a nice little drive. AC blown cold. Radio we knew was inoperative and all that stuff. Oh, don't be messing with the vents. It's working.
I need some air.
What else? What else? I mean, I like the car so far. I think I got a really good deal on it. These normally go for roughly like 10 grand for like a pretty good nicked one. I only got 127,000 miles on it. It has been modified. So far I haven't done anything to it, except I went to the star systems and changed the fan to come on roughly 10 degrees Celsius sooner, so the operating temperatures drop down, because with the smaller pulley it was getting heat soaked pretty bad. But so far it's doing pretty good. Rides fine, very comfortable. It's like being on a mattress over here. Seats are cozy. But all right, let's go do a couple of hits. All right, guys, we got a little bit of heat in the car now. It's still 85 degrees out. It's definitely heat soaked by now, but we're doing a couple quick pulls. I got ESP off and just sport mode and all that stuff. Just see what it does right when I get out of this bend. I'll hit it on the straight. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stop before we get to it. Do a little 20 pull. And we spun. Like, we spin hardcore with this car. It definitely needs the proper tire. Like with the 245 in the rear, I'm pretty sure stock was 265. So this is a pretty small tire. But the only thing that kills me is they're brand new. So what I might do is get like an extra rimmed. And my other cars, that bump would have been really hootenanny rough. But I think I'm gonna get the other rims that I have and put bigger tires on them, just because this one's so new. I don't want to just throw away a new tire. All right, we're gonna try to do 1 or 2 more pulls on this thing. All right, we're gonna try to do another pull with a picture of the dash and some other stuff. It's gonna be a little bit of a roll, because just from a dig, I just spin. All right, I'm gonna try to just roll into it. Brakes are good. Good old 8 piston fronts and 4 in the rear. But I like the car. It feels fast. I definitely got to get rid of that clutch pulley, because it has a little bit of a harsh engagement, and that way I just get instant power. And I'm gonna drop it like a 70 mil and get a lot more boost. But all right, let's take this back home and see if anything else happens. Yeah, this car's got a lot of cool features for being a 2003. A lot of these features are pretty modern now, but it's got the keyless entry where you just open it, automatically opens. That's pretty nifty for me. It's got the automatic trunk, so let's see if we can see it. Push a button. Trunk opens. That's pretty normal, but what else I can do? Watch, I hit the button the other way. The trunk will actually close itself. I think that's pretty nifty. Yeah. What else? You hop in the back. Also, it's cool in the back, so let me actually turn it on. Yeah. Let's go fire this. Oh, look, the radio's working now. So also what's cool is back here, you got your own private ACs for even the passengers in the back. So I can make it super cold for them, whatever degrees, the right side, the left side. So I think that's pretty effing nifty that a lot of cars don't even have nowadays, where you could have 4 separate zones. So you could have the up front left, up front right, back left, all different. You got your 12 volt back here for people. Also, yeah. So for the back seat, they got a little ashtray. That is super, that is not even around anymore for a lot of cars having ashtrays at all, but they got them both. You got your little vent back here. Also it's really cool, so all these lights, you could change how dim and how bright you want them when they get nighttime. So it's like a little ambient light and all that stuff. Pretty cozy back here. You get your little armrest for the back seat. Boop. Cup holder. You can put your headrest up. Bam. Also, what's cool about the little headrest? Yeah. Let me go back up front. Man, that is pretty nice. Fancy. Let's kill it. So say you're just driving and the people put their headrest up and you got no one else in the car, you want it to come down, you just hop right over to, bam, that button, and you'd automatically put the headrest down. Those are all little nifty things. It's, what else it's got? It's got the Bluetooth puck, so if I just buy the new puck, or else I could buy the original Motorola and I could put it in here, and then I got all the phone stuff. And what else? Oh yeah, I got a little SOS button if I want to do something cool with that. Boop. Push that. Not bad. Pretty modern features. Oh yeah, here's all the air ride stuff. So right now I got the car lifted. You could change the shocks, or not the shocks, but the air ride of how tight you want it to be. It's got the bolsters and all that stuff for the seats. Pretty luxurious. So what's cool about even lowering this car, so this is the ride height that it's at right now when I lift it. And even the front. See how high that is? Now watch. Let's go with lowering it. Boop. See if you could actually watch it. It's pretty subtle. You could actually hear it popping and lowering. Also in the start computer, which I could adjust the actual ride height I want and set it. It's got the factory 8 pistons up front, 4 in the rear. Oh, also what the guy did, he did the clear side markers. So normally these are ambient, but they're clear now. It's even like, let's go back to this side. You can see how low it is already. It's a pretty nice. For the trunk, it's pretty wide. Push the button, you got all this room up here. You got the second battery back there. Oh, I got a work shirt back there. What else? You could also lock the trunk from, or lock the whole car here, and close the trunk from here. And then you push the button. Fancy for a car that was made in 2003, 2002 probably was actually made, so 18, 19 years old. Got HIDs. Of course, a sunroof. You got your memory seats. You even got your little headlight washer. You push that button, and little things will pop up and clean off your headlights. I think it's pretty nifty. What else? Heated seats, pretty standard nowadays, but not that bad. Also, it came with the fancy rubber floor mats. So you just take those off and hose it off. You got your teeny little, I guess, a change holder. Pretty big glove box. Even so fancy, it has a little place to hold your pen. Wow. What else? You got a few our little storage compartments. Bam. Pull it out. Bam, all that. Plenty of room. It's got the convenience. It's got the steering wheel convenience feature on. So what that is basically you open the door and you take the key out, you shut it all off, and the steering wheel will lift to make it easier for you to get out. You could also set it where the seat and all that stuff will go backwards. But pretty nice. And then if you want to lock it, you don't even need to push the key. You just go, boop, lock. All right. Hey guys, I hope you liked the video of the E55. We got a few parts that I might have already ordered for it. So in the next video, we got a lot more things coming for the E55. Jeez. And then the SLK, we're going to jump it up to basically a 150 shot the next video. Maybe we'll do something different with the other cars. I'm going to try to get a key for the CLK soon, if Mercedes won't shut down. Jesus, lady. And thanks for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We need to get a couple more of those up there. And share it on Facebook or something. Try to get a lot more views. And if anyone wants to send me free parts or something for the cars, I'll give them a shout out or something. But God bless. See you guys later. Ugh.